How's it going, folks? So I had a band reach out to me. The name of this band is Arania, and the name of this song is The Void. They asked me if I would check out their latest song, but I had already listened to that song off channel. I believe they have a new EP that is recently released or is dropping soon. I think it recently released, but I could be dead wrong on that. But since I had already heard that song, they said, well, would you listen to one of our older songs? And I said, absolutely. And so this song is from a few years ago. I'm not sure if it's included on the EP or not, but hadn't heard this one. And like I said, the name of this band is Arania, and the name of this song is The Void. Without further ado, let's give this bad boy a listen, shall we? Rangers, go. Wow, color me impressed. What an epic song there. So melodic and groovy, and the way that they constructed the whole thing, it really sounds like an adventure. I mean, it's a long song, it's a touch over 7 minutes, but they really utilize that length of time to craft kind of an epic. Some songs just feel long for the sake of it, but this one here, it really felt like it needed to be as long as it was just because of the way that they utilized it with the arrangements and the structure of the song, and had that whole like kind of instrumental section, that softer section. Oh, that piano was just absolutely exquisite. I loved that. Loved that piano there when the music kind of got softer. And then the drums. I'll talk about the drums in a second, but the drums like gently kind of, rolling. It was just so tight. And then it gradually kind of picks back up, adds some things, and you get the guitar back in there, and you get a nice little guitar solo that isn't anything like too fast and crazy. It really goes with the vibe of the song, and it just lets itself breathe and lets itself be emotive, and it just really, really great. I loved how emotive that guitar was for all the different sections of the song. Really suited each moment the way that the guitar work was approached. And then you have the symphonic elements kind of up in there that it just accentuates the song. It's nothing like too incredibly bombastic that really takes the song to a super grand level, but it does add some grandness. It does add a little bit of a scope, but it's restrained, and I appreciate that because it just really kind of goes with the mood and the feeling of the song without getting too extravagant. So I thought that was a really nice touch, the way the symphonics were utilized. But then there at the end, you get a little bit more pep in there, and it really raises the song. I had almost gotten the chills as it all kind of picked back up, and her vocals and the guitar is there, and it was just really great, after that instrumental section and all that good stuff. The way it really comes back in there with like that chorus and all that for the end really packs a punch and rounds out the song really, really well. Yeah, the drum work. Oh man, killer drum work. I loved every moment of those drums. I mean, between the fills, between the rolls, I mean, just stellar job. And then another standout for me was obviously I love that piano there, but the guitar work. I mean, the guitar work really is what I think dictates the feeling of each moment. And when it's absent, that also, in and of itself gives it a moment of levity in a bit, and then you get the piano instead, and then the guitar comes back in all emotive. It was tight. But I love all the different guitar sections, like in that solo, and then just the guitar riffs, and then the bump 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 bump. It's so punchy, there, and like those verses somewhat, in between. So yeah, I mean, just this whole song really was constructed so well, and the vocals, she does a really, really great job with the melodies and with her delivery and all that good stuff. So, I mean, I just really, really enjoyed this quite a bit, and I'm quite impressed with it. It captured me, and I was hanging off every note as the song played out, and, wondering what was going to come next, and I was just all in. It's just very, very well done, and having a 7 minute long song is no easy feat, and having it interesting all the way through and really feel like it needs to be that long, and it's like a complete story, a complete epic, if you will. I mean, I'm just incredibly impressed. Very, very well done song. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Let me know in the comments down below, folks. What'd you think of this bad boy? Have you been listening to this band? How does this song stack up for you in terms of what you've heard from this band? I remember liking their most recent single, but in my opinion, this song is I enjoyed it more than I did that most recent single. I mean, this song really takes me back to kind of, in a way, don't jump out of your chairs, to grab me through your screens when I say this, but it reminds me of some of that early Nightwish in terms of structure and style. But there's definite differences here. I would not say this is by any stretch a Nightwish clone. They have their own sound, and it wasn't, quite the same, but just reminds me of just having all the different sections and moods and feelings all through one song, and it feeling a bit like an epic. So, yeah, but let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much to the band for reaching out and asking me to check out this song. I'm glad I've heard it now. Like I said, it's a few years old, folks, and I wish I had heard it back then, but it is what it is. Now I have, so, and I'm happy for it. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. What do you all think? What are your thoughts? And I'll catch you all next time. Ranger out.